You gotta do that. There you go. Okay, the overlay's on. God damn it.
Ah.
Son of a biscuit. Okay, you gotta go. I know you guys can hear me. Hold on. I am a technical difficulty and I am happening. Hi. Look at me. Holy shit.
You fixed it.
I did. They could hear me though.
But now the background. Where's the background?
I don't know. That was an overlay. I took the overlay away. I don't know where the background is. There should be a background in there. It's like retarded. Ah! Hello. We are here. I know, you're used to it. We're late. I don't know how to explaining it. I'm not going to bother.
We will get actually scheduled podcast eventually.
We will get back to a podcast. If we schedule this shit,
it doesn't work.
It don't want to. And then it don't want to. Chaos. Chaos is my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the chaos coordinator. Should be the chaos coordinator.
That's funny because mine has got to do with chaos as well on all the things that I do.
Right. I think you're the circus.
Probably.
Oh, we got 2 people watching. Holy shit. Hi, y'all. Oh, let's get back to commentary so that we can see the commentary. We have no background. I need a background.
I thought we picked one.
We picked one. But apparently we can't pick that or an as well. Boy. We're talking circuses. Let's get the flying monkeys. There we go. We have flying monkeys, but you can't see it, so haha. Did I? I don't know. Who don't know? I would say bear with us, but it's just going to be the same shenanigans. That's the 3 sisters. That's better than black. Okay, I didn't say that. I love black. Favorite color? I know. It's lately my soul.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I hope everybody is doing well. We are doing. No, we're not. We're doing okay. We're doing. We don't stop doing. So here we are. You can't stop us. I'm stuck in your head.
Yep, you are. I thought I was all, okay, it's done. Nope, it's back.
It's not. It's never gone. It's on a never-ending loop.
Yes, it is.
Can't touch it. This goes out to my friend Hammer Pants. Hi, Megan. Your sexy little Hammer Pants wearing psycho.
You're gonna give her a complex, and she's never gonna wear.
Hammer over the complex.
Okay.
I give it to her, and I am the therapist that got rid of it. Dip on us. We cannot dip.
I was like, what is happening?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I have the 60 windows at the top. I should check.
Wait.
What?
Are those all?
Those are all open. Those are like the windows of my mind. Okay. All of those tabs, only about 100 times more. That would be my brain.
Okay.
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 Now, aren't you happy I don't share everything? You should hear what I don't say. It really means something.
Yep.
And they're all open and they're all aware of what's going on. And I even got StreamYard open twice, apparently. We'll be back. Well, we're still there. I'm just getting rid of a window or two so that we can have uninterrupted thingies. Bear with us. Or don't bear with us. I wouldn't blame you for leaving. I'd leave. Except for I'm stuck here. I don't need that one anymore.
I think that already gave you like more bars of.
Yeah, we're good now. Watch this shit. I bet you guys we won't skip anymore.
That's crazy.
I should change my glasses because these like really reflect some.
I actually took mine off because I was like, you know what? I don't.
Well, if I take mine off, I'm gonna fall down. You're gonna laugh. I just don't feel like being the gesture for. It's most days. I don't need it right now. Anywho, I hope everybody's doing good. We have nothing planned. We are okay. We sort of have stuff planned.
I saw that.
Black out again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just.
It's the powers that be. Can't get anything else on us right now. We have thwarted all the other little obstacles. I stopped jumping the hurdles a long time ago. Now I just stumble over. I started climbing like the chick out of the well. What, that ring chick?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, is it the ring?
Oh, is it the ring or is it the grudge?
Oh, fuck me. The ring. The ring come out of the well. The grudge came from upstairs somewhere into that rice paper room. So it was an Asian thingy. Yeah, I know that made literally no sense to anybody else, but you speak, Rhonda. I have broken her, and I put her back with some duct tape. Anywho,
Which you do have some new things in. So
I do have some. I got hagstones. People have been asking me if I have hagstones. I have hagstones now. I ordered hagstones from Florida, and I have multiples of them. Do you see me whole? You know, if you
there's
look
so
at
many
them,
different
you
kinds.
supposedly when you look, that's a heart. Oh, never mind. I got all excited. Twitter pated. Yes. But you look through those, they're protective. They protect against witchcraft and gnarly stuff. And they are, I'm summarizing because off the top of my head, I don't remember all the things they did because they're really cool as shit. But it supposedly looked through the hole, and it is portal, gateways, Feyland.
This one? I was like, oh my gosh.
Neat. It looks like a freaking...
finger in... Oh, don't get this. That way.
Got itchies, man.
This way.
My ponytail's making me itchy. I got fleas. I heard that there was fleas up here. Or no, it's ticks. It's ticks.
They've been found as far out here.
Oh. Well, I don't have any ticks. I'm cool.
Mm-mm.
I don't want any ticks.
Mm-mm.
They're weird. They're on every crevice, and I wasn't naked running through the tick down there. Did I not feel that bad bitch rolling up somewhere? Nowhere in my body did I feel it. Suddenly it's attached to some nether region. What the hell? And my cousin got him on his... He got him on his no-nads. Oh, we're gone. Hello? Hi. We're gone. I don't know if you can hear us, so we may get weird.
I'm going to have to bring this hagstone, or bring the stone in.
Yeah.
At home to see if it's also known as stones or witch stones. They're stones that have a naturally occurring hole and are usually found near oceans or other bodies of water. They're said to be powerful protection talismans. Hexes, negative spirits, harm, used to prevent nightmares. Oh, by being strung on a bedpost or placed underneath pillows. And it's believed that if you look through the hole of the stone, you can see fae folk. Fairies.
Yeah, fairies.
And other entities. If one broke, it is to have used its power to protect a life.
Yeah. I personally think you should put it back through the earth. I mean, it's not like you can throw it away.
That's what I thought you were supposed to do with like your crystals that break too.
Yeah, or hematite. Like if you have a hematite ring and they break. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I don't know. I tend to repeat myself. I do it in person, so I'm going to do it here. But you bury it because it's done its chore, so to speak. It's done its job. It's duty.
I'll have to share these images.
Yeah, we'll share a bunch for the hagstones, holy stones, witch stones. And, yeah, something about, I thought gateways were in there somehow.
Probably.
Portals like it was the apophyllite.
Okay.
Yeah. Apophyllite. I think we've mentioned it.
Would you put it
flickering in and out? God damn it.
We've shown the little bits out. That's a new piece. I know it's your... No.
That's my... Did it last week.
I think we did too.
Yeah, it's my chunky monkey.
Chunky monkey.
But I have one that's going out. It's out there for sale currently. I got like 69 on it.
69.
69. I say 69. People get excited. A lot of 69 happen. Everybody gets all excited, but I think it's all show. They're a bunch of posers.
Posers. I haven't heard that word in a long time.
I think my age just slipped out. Rips.
Oh, shit.
Don't she? We got a comment. Hi, Chris.
People do find them. But no,
I've looked. Buend. I like to try and pronounce words because I'm bad at it.
I'm like, what are you? I see it.
Burwind. Am I saying it right?
Am I saying it right?
Burwind. Burwind. Well, it tends to be cold outside.
Wind. Oh my gosh.
We're slightly demented. Very sleep deprived. Dear gods. Yeah. It is the best ones you can find. I mean, that's why I never actually carried them before. But If I waited for me to be able to look, I would do without. I've been gifted a few. They're by young kids. I love little kids sometimes. Sometimes I just put them in the yard with the other things, but whatever. I stopped eating them. They eat McDonald's. I don't eat that kind of shit in my life. Anything that doesn't die never shouldn't be in my stomach.
Yeah, that's so
foul. Yeah, I'm not sure. And the buns, I don't know what has gone on and transpired and what they're coating them with, but they're way too. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. They're way too shiny. They're way too shiny, and they have too much of a plastic sheen to them. As I'm chewing it, I'm like, it chews like soft plastic. I know, irony, but yeah, they chew funny. I don't like it. I don't eat a whole lot of fast food, mostly because it's not necessarily what I consider food.
It's a filler, quite literally.
But it's not really a filler.
Filled with a bunch of filler.
It gets stuck though. It fills you all right. It just never moves. It's like giving mashed potato flakes to mice and giving it soup inside. They don't stink that way though. Maybe that's it. So we died and don't smell bad. They're feeding us like we do the mice. Fuck. They're giving us our version of mashed potato flakes.
Oh, fuck. And the places our brains go.
Oh, stay there.
Yep.
Actually, don't stay there. I run around like a squirrel. Trying to chase them that, but there's somewhere to go.
It looks like this.
You
have all these little windows open. You probably go.
Yeah. Well, if you push the thingy, they go further that way. I keep them open, and each one of them's got something I need, and I need to write it down. Or I've written it down, but I wanted more out of it or something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. The tabs look like the windows of my mind, and my papers all over the place. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And when I ever get to go through all that stuff and get organized, I have a wealth of information, all kinds of good shit. Not that I ain't full of shit. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, I used to get my kids to cover their mouth with neon. Where came by and stuck his dick in there if they didn't. I didn't say. I'm gonna say he puts his pee-pee in there because that's inappropriate. I don't know if you can hear us, but we're spinning over here. There we go.
I don't understand.
It goes black on our end. I'm sure it goes black on your end. I just don't know if you can hear us. But we don't shut up anyway.
I just keep talking.
But yeah, what else am I doing with myself?
This is not a sea urchin.
It's a prick. It's a cactus thorn.
Cactus thorn flowers.
It's cactus thorn flower. There's nothing petally about that.
No.
It's just she pokes it.
Is
it sharp? Oh, I'm a bleeder. I'm a bleed on everything. I haven't touched them because I am a bleeder.
Very sharp, indeed. Okay, but are those actual... Okay,
yep. They're thorns from a cactus.
I'm confused about the flower part.
It was a flower first. I'll show you the one in my bedroom, but I know I didn't show it to you. Because it's not like you're in my bedroom every 5 minutes, but I get a cactus in there. And at the top of it, and I'm assuming it's probably something very similar to that creates those. Those might be the seed pods. You get it stuck in your rectum or something like that as you're walking through the desert. There's so much stuff in the desert. I always talk about dry heat. Yeah, it's a dry heat. I can handle that part. But there's so many pricks out there. And then it has nothing to do with men or anything.
There's the bugs that have...
Oh my god, you got the scorpions. You got the weird other shit. Then you got... You never know what the hell might touch you, and everything likes to touch me. I just didn't like it very much. It's spiders. Oh my god, one dropped out of the ceiling when I was sitting... Because I sat outside and we were visiting somebody, and I sat outside with my laptop, and I was video chatting with somebody. Big honking motherfucking spider. So I got a little bit of arachnophobia. I got all kinds of shit. It's one of the few labels I wear. I'm scared of spiders. I'm trying to get over it. We'll get there one day. But it dropped out and went boom, and it landed with a thud. I screamed. I know, shocker. I shoved everything. My stuff went all over the place. I was drinking, I think, vodka at the time. Vodka went flying. The whole thing went, it was like some little, I don't know, bar setup type thing. I shoved everything. Everything went flying, including me, flying backwards. I ran. That little bitch thumped to the ground and started running behind me. I was like, oh, hell no. There was some random screaming. I ran around the house. Couldn't get in the door. Apparently I had locked it. I don't know. But I ran around the house. Made it back to the porch. Bitch was still after me. I was like, no.
I'll be running down the fucking neighborhood at that point.
I was screaming so hysterically. They finally came out and rescued me. And then it went away before they could come out. Yeah, so I look like a lunatic. Clearly you can see my nuts. These nuts. And my little friend would come visit me a lot. I'm like, I like it outside, but I don't like it outside.
Mm-hmm.
Everything outside wants to touch me and play with me. I'm not a toy. Don't play with me. I just want to be left alone. I'm a loner. We got
wrapped.
Well, the other ones aren't. You grabbed the wrong one? Can we grab the other one? They're holographic terror cards.
I was just playing with this deck. Like, I have my own.
Did you wipe them off when you're done? If you gotta play with things, you gotta clean them back up.
But yeah, they're holographic AE. Is it white? How do you pronounce that?
Wait. Rider Waite.
Yeah.
But there's not Rider. Those are a different style.
Mm-hmm.
They all do the Rider Waite deck, the basic deck, but they all do their rendition of it. Took me a minute to figure that out. I'm slow at times because I didn't care. When I care, I start to catch on. I can actually do anything as long as I give a shit. If I don't care, I can fuck up the simplest shit. I'm gonna go get the
one that's not
and
wrapped.
My drink. So cosmically, we have a clusterfuck.
We have retrogrades ending here in the next. Well, okay. I think it's Mercury.
Mercury retrograde is.
There's Mercury and Mars both happening, but one ends the 12th and one ends the 18th. Granted,
18th, I think is Mercury.
There's still like the 2-week post shadow period.
Theoretically.
But
if your shit luck already was there before it started, this could be helpful.
Ideally, things should start picking up pace for us.
All the things that went stagnant.
Yes.
Everybody knows what retrogrades are. But wasn't Uranus in retrograde too?
Yes, and I don't know when that one is.
I can pull it up on my phone.
I can do the same thing. What the hell am I doing?
Because, yeah. Because, yeah. Look at that deck. Oh, yeah.
Retrogrades. So, Uranus ends January 22nd. Mars in Gemini ends today. Mercury in Capricorn ends January 18th. I'm pretty sure Mars ends on the 12th. This app is saying tonight on January 11th. But yes, things that have been put on hold or turned stagnant should start picking up pace and building momentum again. And ideally, you could kind of determine what areas of your life these would be by looking at where you have, your Mars and Mercury and Uranus, like what sign they're in, what house in your birth chart they're in, because those all cover different areas and different aspects of your life. So yeah, they all end this month. And then on the subject of retrogrades, all of the retrogrades for the year 2023 are going to be in Earth signs. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And again, you can find out more by looking to where where you have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in your chart. That was my car door, wasn't it?
Yeah, you want me to go check on your monsters?
I'm hoping someone just had to pee and they know where the
Possibly,
bathroom is.
yeah, there's no light in there. I'm gonna have to fix. I'll take a light and put it out there and some other stuff because I keep forgetting. I know. I don't know why I keep forgetting. For fuck's sake, I got nothing else going on. But you got this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna leave you in the capable hands of a cricket or the green fairy today. Okay, the reason we call her a green fairy today, she dyed her hair. You can't really see in this light, but her hair is green.
And so are my ears.
Her ears. Her ears are sticking out like a fairy. I was like, she's a green fairy today. So we changed her name for the moment. She's light action roleplay. LARP? Is it LARP? It's LARPing. 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 Jeez.
They are holographic.
They're shiny.
They are so shiny.
They make my head hurt when I try to read them. But they're gorgeous. They give me a headache.
They give me a headache.
A headache. Not a normal headache, but a headache. I need to put that rug in there too.
What does the B and the J stand for on the High Priestess card?
Blowjob.
That was my initial thought too.
No,
I know it's not.
Now I can't think of what it is. Fuck. Damn it if I remember now. Ooh, I had a cool ass new book I was reading too.
What? You do?
Yeah, to like the tarot set thing. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, see, look at that. All of the retrogrades end this month.
Yeah, well, cool.
Mercury, Mars, Uranus.
Uranus? Yeah, Uranus, get real. It's in your ass. It's the only way I ever remembered how to say it. It's in your ass.
Uranus.
Okay, so Jan 22nd, Jan 11th, Jan 18th. What's the 11th?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Which one ended?
I know.
Gemini?
Mars.
Gemini.
Mars and Gemini.
Mars and Gemini. Oopsie. Well.
You have the action planet in an air sign.
She talk about getting blown off course.
That seems accurate.
Yeah. That's like I was playing out all the scenarios when you told me about all the things going on. I was doing all that random shit in here. I was like, okay, I am but a vessel. That was bullshit. What's happening?
Shit. The Empress card. They're so shiny. Like it's impossible to get you a good view, but
well, they are holographic. They make your brain hollow.
If
looking at them, it's like, burn my retinas out. I'm just kidding. They're actually really pretty. They're gorgeous.
I really do like this.
I get stuck.
I have a hard time shuffling them because they're skinny cards. I can't shuffle them.
You gotta have a little girth.
I gotta go like this.
That's how I do. I shuffle. I don't do the other.
I do both.
I don't because they end up upside down and inaccurate.
Well, I have to flip one side.
So then we get them all fuckered up. And there we go.
And then I have to go through and fucking reorganize my gut. Yeah.
You see now when mine, where I'll just shuffle like a, like the shuffling thing. I'm like,
the shuffling.
The shuffling thing. Yeah. Commentary, welcome, I guess. Fine. Nobody's talking to us.
Strength.
Oh, we've only got 2 people. We've only got.
Well, we
late. It's balls. We are balls late.
11.
So late. Okay. I'm gonna take the light to the candles. I should
It's
shine it.
probably like 11:30.
Yeah, it's no problem. We're gonna make it a short one, possibly sweet. We'll see how this goes. Could be bitter. We don't know.
Oh, I'll finish going through this stuff over.
Ja.
We go.
This is my new salve thing.
She did get some salves done, and I love it because there's different sizes
and different colors.
And there is different colors. Yes.
I tried the mica. The mica didn't take off that good. So
I was gonna say, don't ask me how because I don't know how. What?
I did food coloring. I was like, after I thought about it, I use I don't even want to talk about how much mica I used for a minute, and it barely went pink. And well, I'm not a pinker person. And that one's pink.
This is like a big jar of her.
Yeah, the large ones are
wound salve. It's wound salve, right?
Yeah, but we're changing the name.
That's right.
Yeah, it's right here. Right here.
Instead of
right here.
The best damn salve. Okay.
Yes, the best damn salve instead of the damn salve. I got the damn tea. And when I get it done, I have take the damn pill. Or I got drink the damn tea, take the damn pill. But rub the damn salve didn't sound right, so I went with the best. I went with the damn salve, and then I changed that so it's the best damn salve because it does everything. It can't get better. I can't. I'm actually happy. Did you just fuck that up? No, I'm just messing with you.
No, I was trying to figure out how to pull the lid off.
You just gotta.
You're gonna punch me.
I need to clean the shaft. Shaft. I am full of it.
So this is like a little tiny deodorant thing, but it's filled with salve. I keep one of these in the car. Actually, one of my kids had a bruise on his hand. He's like, "Can I put some salve on?" I was like, "Okay."
Oh, it helps with bruises.
Oh yeah. He said it doesn't hurt,
and it stops the pain because I got the pain oil in it. Yeah, I got to clean it off. I had help cleaning them off, and well, it didn't get thoroughly cleaned. You get what you pay for. I didn't give them anything. They wiped them down, so they got the majority. I better finish it up.
And there's a tiny one.
Yeah. I passed a lot of those out as samples. But the itty bitties, they're great for like in your purse on the go. You know, you have a salve for anything. Yeah, you can put it in your pocket. I don't think you should put it in your bra though, unless you like salve goo rolling down your front of your shirt like you're lactating. It would be bad.
I don't miss those days. Oh my god.
No, I always wanted big boobs at the time, but damn, when they kept going like that, I was like, I'm rethinking my life.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to get big and explode as my first kid. I called my mom crying. Are they going to stop? I figured I was going to lose something like a nipple or something because they were just going to pop one day.
All right.
Just go awful. Yeah. God knows what would have came out. Y'all need to know that, right? Okay, I'm going to check on the kids.
Okay.
My famous last words. I'm going to go do this thing.
These are birthday candles. You might be wondering why we're showing you birthday candles. But
in a pinch. Or
if you're like, I don't know, like she said, in a pinch.
a traveling kit.
Oh, traveling witchcraft kit.
Yeah, I'm going to make. We're not no time limit on me. We'll see how this goes.
But they burn. Birthday candles burn quickly, and
one
they
and
come
done.
in color.
It's also one and done. If you have a short amount of time that you can wait and watch your candle. Birthday candles, votives. You need to leave your candle running, or if you just go leave the room. I don't know if I'd necessarily leave it running. But if you need to, if you must. Cast iron skillet, which
Like
cast iron skillet, you devote it to candle work or your magic work, because iron also adds an energy to it as well. But you get a cast iron skillet. It don't melt, it don't bust, it don't release toxic fumes, none of it. So you can put your candle in it. As long as it's not a huge one. If you must. I'm saying I'm not. Sometimes we do dumb things. But you can put the candle holder, whatever, in the cast iron. If you got a tub, set the whole damn thing in the tub on top of that. Then if it does splatter, it's on a wall, scraper, boom, done. Crying, no body, no crying, no wax splatter, no problem. Yeah, mine tend to explode. I've came up with ingenious ideas, and I'm absent minded squirrel looking for a nut. Tend to take off without thinking about things. So if I do put it in the tub and in a kettle, the chances of it being a problem are very, very, very slim.
So that's why you have that one over there.
Does the cast iron skillet? Or yeah,
that's the one that had the big fucking candle
that
burning.
Way, if anything happens, because my candles tend to go nothing fuck, and yeah, nothing fuck.
We have what
in the bed? You have a green comment coming soon. Oh shit! Ever see that movie? No.
No, but now I'm gonna have to.
No, maybe no. I don't know. Does everybody die? Because I don't want to watch it. I get enough. Hey, I'm number one fan. Chris is our number one.
He
fan.
is.
I would like to.
But you never let her know if she pronounced your last name right.
Yeah. Bearwind.
I still think you were right with the Bearwind.
Bearwind. Bearwind. No, it's not Bearwind.
There would be like a
you.
There'd be
you in his name. Okay, you're monsters. Go on.
Oh shit. Scoobies?
The little goddamn dog. Oh my god, the whole dog went in there.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
I know where he is. Ask that question.
We've got some work to do now.
I always got work to do. Scooby ran away. He got tired of my shit. Scooby done left. Apparently he doesn't do Scooby Dooby Doo. He don't do. He just leaves. He's a big quitter.
He's a big quitter.
He's a big quitter. He just gets high and leaves.
Damn it.
He's always looking for Raggy.
These aren't open.
You can open them if it makes you happy. I even licked one the other day. I don't recommend it. It wasn't hideous, but it wasn't anything I'm gonna write home about.
Why did you lick it? What?
I have no idea. I'm not normally that much. But I had to lick it for some impulsive reason, and I lick it. I just stuck my tongue tip to it. I tasted it. You always got to give it the sniff taste, and then you give it the taste, and then you see if you're going to eat it.
Wow, I didn't realize that this is what you buy
Ground up, yeah.
At the store. You know, like alum for, is that how you, alum?
Alum, not Allen.
Not Allen.
Yeah,
alum.
There's no assembly required like you would an Allen. That's why I have an Allen wrench.
Yep.
That was a bad joke, but I'm going to stick with it.
This is
Lick it.
a stone form. I can't bring myself to lick it.
It's not hideous. It's just not. It's not. You don't want to continue.
It's moistened with cold water. What?
You can moisten it with cold water.
And saved area to act as an antiseptic and to combat razor burn. Holy shit! It can also stop bleeding from small. What the?
So does the salve. That's going to be one of the new ingredients in the salve. So I'm not done with the salve.
Also used as a natural deodorant. Who knew that a rock could be a natural deodorant?
Who knew that you could put things up your butt? Did it? Those are called butt pebbles, by the way.
Ow.
Yeah, well, they do a lot of other things they've done.
I just want to know how that all started. When did putting things in your butt become a thing?
Probably since the beginning of time as a whole. Since we were little, don't we always stick things in random holes for no damn reason?
My kids have stuck Legos in their ears and up their nose holes, and I'm like, my middle kid came out one day with 2 Lego people heads in his nose. He's like, "Mom, watch this," and launched them out of his nose. And I was like, "What did I just witness? Why?"
That's when you look at him and go, if you make it to puberty, I'll be thrilled. Then you won't be thrilled. Never mind, that's bad. Puberty sucks. Yep. They go, oh my god, they go deaf. Blind. Yeah, call it blind. It causes severe blindness.
I believe it.
Jeez. Okay.
I'm just going to finish reading this label here. I can't.
It's awesome, huh?
I had no fucking idea.
So in powder form, you can also use it in poppets and or jars to add to it for working against an enemy. It will drain your enemy's power. I
literally have some in powder form in my pantry at home.
You'll have to lick it when nobody's looking.
I'm going to.
You going to? I know you are. I've implanted a serious idea. She's like, I'm going to lick it in the whole armpit. Rawr. It's also an antiseptic.
Yes.
Septic. It stops and help with stuff.
For cooking and in pickling.
It's used to thicken things.
It can keep your fruits and vegetables crisp.
Because it's a preservative type, natural. So we don't need all this they put in our shit to preserve it. I don't know all the stuff. I'm learning as I go. But they're scientists and shit. Preservatives and all that other shit. And now that I'm not naive anymore, it took me until 51.
I'm sorry, but all it is packed full of chemicals and shit that keep us returning to doctors and getting pumped full of more shit.
More, yeah.
I mean, I get it. We need doctors. I get that there are
Well,
absolutely...
they got the big equipment. That way we can tell what's up. Maybe.
But the chemicals.
Right,
The
well,
fucking
there
chemicals.
used to be... Okay, I miss the doctors of old. Because they worked with the earth. They would pack things.
That's what needs to come back.
It won't. It was bought out.
Well, that pisses me off.
Well, you should just thank Rockefeller, John D. Rockefeller. He bought medicine. Because he discovered that petroleum jelly was addictive, I believe. And started using it with the opiates.
Burr like it's cold in the wind, you're right.
Sam. Nice.
Burr. You totally said that right.
Beautiful.
Show. Why?
Because.
Just because.
That's it. Just because. Because. Nobody says anything other because I said so.
This can help treat throat infections.
Yeah.
Protect your body from skin diseases.
So you'd have to lick it anyway.
Yeah.
Skin diseases, and it helps heal wounds and things like this.
An easy way to remove the silt, mud, and fine sediment particles in the water.
That would be good. So you would keep it in chunk form and put it you would use it because you get it in chunk form, but eventually I would think it would wear out. So you'd have to have lots of it. I'm going to have to put that in my repertoire of shit.
These natural alum stones will last for days as they are all natural, fragrance-free, and gluten-free.
Gluten-free, really? I'm so sick of hearing gluten-free. Who said? I don't know. Well, okay, they've actually made people allergic to gluten. It wasn't that we were before, because there was never anyone allergic to gluten when I was a kid. Not one person did I in all my infinite travels that were in Ohio that I never left and went anywhere. But I never seen anybody who was allergic to gluten. Nobody. And then they went from, I see one or two here and there, to now, who the fuck is I'm going to venture a guess it's been manifested in us. It was created. Our needs were created.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of things are created so that we would do what they say and comply. Ignorance is bliss. I wouldn't know. Can't get dumb. Be cocky. That's not what I mean. I mean, I can't unknow things. My eyes are open. I see it all.
And even if I don't want to,
You got no choice. You can't not look. You're driven to look because you must know. And once you know, you can't unknow it. And yeah, and yet we keep seeking more knowledge.
Exactly.
But you know, by a demon, because I already saw that shit coming. I know I'm getting ass punked by a demon. She's gonna maybe win.
Mm-hmm.
There will be no consent, though. I do not give my consent. I call it rape. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say that on the internet. The censorship police will come in and make me things without my consent. There's my way around it. My non-consensual one.
Yeah, I just got
the fact that we let ourselves be censored irritates the shit out of me.
I know.
I don't really censor.
You used to be able to like fight the.
You could do anything.
Now well, at least this option this time around, I couldn't even defend it because.
Oh, Facebook. She's talking about Facebook.
They took down the comment.
She's a con currently. She'll be an ex-con soon.
They took down the comment. Then the content was taken down.
Oh my god.
And
what was the comment? I didn't check my kids. I may leave them.
Okay. Well, yeah. If anybody's wondering, I follow a lot of astrology pages because I'm into it. And someone had mentioned something about your Mars sign. It was like creating. It was a sentence generator or something using like the dark aspect of it. So, following my Mars sign and what it said on that, my sentence was something along the lines of, when I'm angry, I use physical force, and when I go to my dark side, I run you over. Well, within like 5 minutes, it was
offended a woke.
I couldn't post. Nothing. I couldn't post on my group. I couldn't participate in my own groups. Then for 2 days, 48 hours.
Because you pissed off a woke, stupid idiot.
And then I am currently being pushed down in news feeds for the rest of the month.
Of course. Why would you be able to be seen?
Which just makes me want to post repetitively.
I have multiple personalities.
I thought about making a new Facebook for when I
have multiple personalities.
For if it happens again.
And I make all of my multiple personalities as some sort of something in my pages so that I am okay. And then you may end up needing, I'm sure they'll get it better, but you get a VPN or something like that so you can be from somewhere else. But your IP will be the same. But I have multiple devices. So I have got as many devices as I have personalities.
Don't worry about checking on the kids. It's already 11:26.
All right, well.
We've got like 4 more minutes. It'll be fun.
It's not good. I couldn't find a fucking light anyway. But I'll find it as soon as you don't, and I don't need it. It'll be right sitting in front of me.
Why the
ass raping me. Oh, wait. We finished with the salves? Hold on. Wait, I'll speak with them. The salves. They're awesome. I made them for a guy with diabetic ulcer because they were about to cut off his toe.
What? I don't understand.
Diabetic ulcer is a sore on their foot, and they're diabetic, so their circulation is really poor, some more than others, because you tend to gain weight with diabetes, etc. And the more they try to help you with their stuff, the more you roller coaster. And I think it's funny because the practicing physicians, doctors, because they're practicing, and it's evident at times. There's some that are okay, but anywho, yeah.
I like practicing one that didn't put a tourniquet on my arm before she stuck the fucking thing in, and then it was like, I don't understand why I'm not getting blood. I was like, 3 times she stuck a needle in me and tried to get blood without a tourniquet.
I like it when they stab you, because if you're gonna be a vampire, be the best you can be. Be able to get my blood with minimum issues. I shouldn't know you're there. You should be like a mosquito. I don't feel anything until you pull out. But
Oops. He said, "Welcome to cancel culture."
Yeah. You can't cancel me because I don't fucking care. Cancel me. I'll find another way around it.
That's the point where I'm at.
I've been there. I build the better mousetrap. I don't fucking cry because mine didn't work. Don't I? I hate mice. I don't hate mice, but I hate mice, man.
Hate sharing space with them.
Oh, it's just foul. They're after my teeth. I've lost a good $1,000 in a month and a half. Out of nowhere. I was losing occasionally 1, 2, something. They hadn't touched my teeth. Ever.
No.
Until recently. This is recent. Now they want my teeth.
And it's fucking insane. It's like almost obsessive.
Yeah. They're after the pumpkin seeds in the Veil of Stemblin.
And I feel like they're coming out of nowhere. They literally coming out of nowhere. Like, where did you just come from?
There are fuck tons of them. And I'm about to enclose the entire shop. And, yeah, I may end up closing down for a day or two, but I highly doubt it. I'll probably just do my best and work around it. I am chaos coordinator. If I don't make chaos, how can I coordinate? Then I'll be lost, and I will feel useless for a day. And there'll be nothing to coordinate. Yeah, that's always bullshit, because it'll find me, or they'll drop it off at my door. We have a special delivery. I was like, Jesus, hell no. Can I refuse delivery? Anyhow, back to the staff.
Yes, I totally... Yeah.
Diabetic ulcer is an ulcer that never wants to heal. And if they don't get it under control, it can go into like a gangrene kind of a status. But if you watch what you're taking, read deep into the fucking side effects. You gotta go deep. They got the initial lists that you see first. People stop there because, well, people don't want to go further because they just think they're at the end of it. They're not usually forthcoming, so you go deeper. The deeper you look, the more you find. Like one of them, and I won't mention which one, even though it's on their page, starts with a J. And it ends in ants. It causes genital gangrene. Who the fuck would try that one? And if you ever need diabetic meds, go with glyburide. It's been around for a very long time. They don't want you on it because it's been tested. It has minimum of the side effects. Definitely minimum of what's up. I have also found an interesting new plant. I won't discuss it here just because I'm getting less off of his Western meds. He's half his dosage there because his sugars are where they should be. And it's a singular, well, it's not singular because he also takes my sugars away. But this will be in the sugars away now. So, but I don't want to put too much in it because not everybody has got a hardline diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a smaller amount, but I'm going to keep this maybe on the side a little bit. For the hardcore ones that just cannot get the shit down, it works amazing. He took it. He bottomed out, actually, one day because he didn't eat. Because sometimes he's a dork. He's got it. It's a penis thing. No offense to the penis out there. I'm not mad. I'm not a hater. I just say what it is. What does that say? They got two heads listening to the same conversation and they never have a staff meeting? And then one of them's got zippers in his ears. His common sense is all muffled. But, women can't see past her tits.
Yep.
And so then the grass is always greener because you can't see underneath your feet where the actual shades are. Of course, there'll be a comment or two probably about somebody who had no boobies.
I don't. It's all good.
Yeah. She didn't take it personally, so don't get all fucking bent out of shape by me. How you find I have no fucks?
He said he lost his dare shop.
Yeah. I'm really not sure how, other than sheer willpower, that I can still do this. And the community has been amazing. The local community is amazing. They really have, because I've had multiple times of need and they've bounced up. I'm quite honestly shocked and totally infatuated with some of these fuckers because they've done everything. Even the ones that fucking burned me in the end, they kept me going. So I don't hate them either. I don't hate anyway. I ain't got time for that shit. Besides that, it takes too much energy and I'm hanging on to every ounce I got. Besides, why get mad? If you learned a lesson, what you mad about? I learned enough to know that they kept me going. And they did, they all ripped me off in some capacity, shape, size, or form. But it was nothing I couldn't recuperate from. Now, if I had went down and I had the shop, then that'd be a different story. Y'all wouldn't have any way to feel better.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, which, I try to stay quiet so I don't get too much notice. You go on and vent, darling.
I know, but we all need to vent.
Jesus. If you don't get to vent to us, what the hell are you doing?
Can't keep that shit in. He'll poison you.
Well, it festers. It turns into an infection, and then your body encapsulates it, trying to save itself. Then it just gets bigger and becomes a tumor. I have a scalpel. I can remove your tumor. Don't get a tumor, but I can remove your tumor. I got you, man.
Okay.
My ex used to get boils real bad. When I would get angry, he got boils. I don't know. There's a correlation, maybe. Pretty good at them. I said, I kept telling him, leave me alone. Leave me alone. How many warnings do you need? I got 4 cheeks. I'm only turning 4 of them, and then it's over. Turn the other cheek my ass. Ha! Pun intended.
You said you had a scalpel and you can take a tumor off, and it totally reminded me of a movie I watched, and I can't remember. It was some ridiculous comedy, but someone's choking and she's like, I know what to do, and she like stabs him in the throat and then puts the straw. Okay,
opens up the trachea.
I'm talking about. What was that movie?
I don't know about them. I know I've seen the movie too, but I know how to. I don't know how to do that, but I kind of almost know how to do that. If your air passage is blocked and you can't get it out, you open up the trachea and then you pop a tube down there so that they can at least breathe for the time it takes them to get to surgery and figure that out from there. You save their life, but they got a nasty scar and they're going to sound like a 900 operator later, like they smoked a ton of cigarettes. Maybe kind of like me. Not that I smoked a ton of cigarettes, but I sound like some sort of weird 900 operator. $4.99 a minute.
$4.99 a minute.
How you want spanked today, sir? Boing.
Shit. What?
On your phone, what is Hooji?
That's that film. Remember the old Hooji film, disposable cameras? So this is that app, and if you, it has like really cool like light filters on it. I like them. Like, okay, this is
I like the pictures.
This is my aunt's house. That's my front door. That's my.
Mm-hmm. I gave her an evil eye. I gave her the evil eye.
But yeah, I like the things
like
that it does.
For Fuji film. Like, I still got rolls of film that haven't been developed. I'm kind of curious.
I miss those.
I do and I don't.
Yeah.
Because if you ever took naughty ones, you had to get a Polaroid.
Yep.
Yeah. I went through so much film.
Mhm. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Well, at least we didn't have to worry about it being on the net. Anybody takes a picture of you now? You can bet your ass they're going to get vengeful should you get it. You never ever know someone until you break up. Then you know to the depths of dark, weird, evil shit they will go to avoid theirs. I mean, you know, like...
I had an ex put me on the internet.
Yeah, well, it's fucking bullshit.
It is.
Own your shit. That's what I was going for. You know, own your shit. If you did something wrong, own that. You fucked up, dumbass. You were getting a blowjob from Tammy Sue. I blow everybody. That's between you and that, whatever, you know, but that's yours. Own it. Don't be dumb. You know? Then you don't have people say, like, I can be petty. And I do think of many things.
Mm-hmm.
And I wait. Because I like to serve it cold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to do it. I really would rather have a good time, have fun, whatever. But if you make me go find my dark friend, she comes out. Like, I lived in Farmersville. I talked about it earlier. There was a boyfriend I had there, Lonnie. Actually, his name was Alonzo. I was like, no wonder they call you
It
Alonzo.
wasn't like Elonzo or Alonzo.
Alonzi, my bad. Alonzi, not Alonzo. Alonzi, right, with a W. Yeah, apparently the hills of Kentucky. They were quite related, all of them down there. Anywho. Yeah, I was like, no wonder they call you Lonnie. Alonzi. That's just, no. That makes Eugene sound classy. Sorry, Dad. His middle name's Eugene.
Oh, jeez.
At least they didn't name me Eugenie.
That's okay. I used to get teased that my name was going to be Penelope, and I hope to God it never was going to be Penelope.
Well, what if it was? We call you Penny.
I don't like that name either.
You could be a shiny penny making my day for the day, because I stuck you in my bra because you were heads up.
The smile at the end.
Well, yeah, everybody takes everything to the dark place. Look for the light in the fucking moment and go for it, and don't let anybody stop you.
Damn it.
Then everybody else looks at the light because they're like, what are you looking at? They're all a bunch of fucking monkeys. They follow.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Right, so you show them what they're looking at. You get to say what they see as long as you work on it quickly. First one heard, first one believed, usually. Yep.
Interesting.
Isn't it? I'm a masterful manipulator, but I'm usually nice about it. I manipulate you to do better for yourself. I'm a natural manipulator, so I might as well use it for good.
Yes.
But, should I get angry, should you not leave me be, I can get petty. And then we can test the other skills I got. But never, ever, 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 ever do I step outside the bounds of what you earned. But interest is an interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a little interest on it for your trouble.
Like, yep.
Little bit. Don't get sassy. Don't get froggy. Don't go outside your boundaries.
Don't get froggy.
Yeah.
I was all telling my kids, I was like, look, it's froggy outside because it was foggy.
Yeah.
All the way here, it's froggy outside.
My kids called them the ribbits. They didn't call them frogs. Hey, Mom, it's a ribbit. It's a ribbit. Because it would make the ribbit noise.
Oh,
Look,
shit.
it's a ribbit.
That's cute.
Anywho, back to the South. This whole thing went...
And so did that lighter.
Yeah, I'll find that later. Oh, I found it now. Huh. Anywho.
Fixes damn near
everything. It fixes everything, to be truthful. As far as I know, anyway. So far, it fixes almost everything that I know of.
My tea up.
You moaned about it.
I know. Well, I was trying to
Getting
get
old?
Yes.
Y'all moan too much, too early. I never moaned as early as these guys do. Probably y'all too. And, yeah, something that needs to change there, Chris. I agree. I know. I don't want to make too much ruckus, but I also don't want to be silent because that sucks. Nobody says anything, then nothing gets done. I am quite the, what do you call it? I'm a ripple. I like to ripple. I'm just subtly, just don't conform. Subtle. I'm real subtle about it. But whatever I end up doing it very passionately. Okay, back to the salve. It does almost everything if it doesn't do everything. I haven't found anything it doesn't do yet, so there you go. Some people have said that it even helps with, like if you put a bandage on it with a salve on a body tag. Eventually, after a few days, some people, it falls off. It fights infections. It's antibiotic, antibacterial, uh, and microbial, and all a bunch of other things. I better have a sheet.
You could have stayed sitting there.
I could do a lot of things. I sit, I yawn. You notice I haven't yawned since I stood up.
Yep. That's why I stand all day long at home.
I function on this whole nervous energy shit. Or energy. As long as I'm up, I'm moving. These are my other glasses. I can read, but I can't see far distance, but I can see enough that I can move without dying. Except for the day. But I can read without having to take my glasses off. I keep forgetting about these. Anyway, eczema, psoriasis, burns. It'll make a burn. Most of the time, it makes the burn reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I burnt my fingertips. What was it? Was that last week or something?
Did you go manic again? I just need to feel pain.
Well, you see, okay. I had my burn barrel going, and we have this I thought you went manic. I was like, well, I needed the cardboard boxes to get squished
that's not
down.
Manic. I'm talking about just feeling
no,
pain. No,
I didn't. Yourself. I did. Okay. Well, I didn't think I needed it, but apparently I needed it. So what did I do? I'm like, go down. So I pushed down on the grate while the burn barrel is lit.
That's usually just your brain skipping.
And then I was like, ow, pain.
Jeez. But if you put it straight on there, nothing.
So I just went, grabbed a whole chunk and fucking let it melt all over my hands.
It stops the burn and reverses.
These two fingers are the only ones you can tell.
If you keep putting it on there, it'll fade off. It gets rid of old scars too. Not completely,
that's right.
Some of them, but some of them it does.
I am gonna attempt to do it before and after.
Yeah.
I think I want to do it for like a month and then see what happens. But I'm gonna rub it on my stretch marks, and I have that scar from my ovary being removed. It's fucking nasty.
Yeah, I got like I don't know what you call it. My appendix ruptured. So I've got this really pretty never wear a bikini kind of a body thing going on. Because it ruptured good. Because I don't do anything half-assed.
I always wondered what the point of an appendix was.
I can't remember if it has an actual point or not.
I don't think our body has a function for it anymore.
I kind of wonder if it's, you when you mow and you get that bag for the grass. It's useless when you toss it off. That's our appendix.
Yes.
I left my shot here, better back. Keep reading.
Where were you? Okay, so eczema, psoriasis, burns, deep wounds. Okay, well, my cat stuck something. One of my kids stuck a clip on my cat's tail today. My cat immediately started running around circles like a crazy animal. So I'm like looking at my kid. I'm like, what did you do? I just asked you to feed the cat. And he's like, I can't get it off. I'm like, get what off? So I grab my cat by the scruff of the neck and I'm trying to look at what is on him. He clipped like a chip clip to his tail. My cat's got long hair, so I couldn't see this little clip that was on like a vertebrae in his tail, not just on the hair.
Right. So straight up nerve pain.
Yeah, and I just grabbed him and I pushed him down to the ground so I could find the tail and unclip it and hit one of his almost made contact with my leg, but
well, by the mark on it, I would say it made good contact.
That's the deepest cat scratch I've ever had in my entire life.
Don't leave before I get you some bandages. But she's gonna put salve on it, and just as long as it's bandaged and covered, it will pull everything out. It draws stuff out of your skin. Actually, I've been using it on that shoulder. I have like a bump. I didn't know where the fuck it was from. It's like a scar and a bump I never had before in my life. I think it was from a car accident. So I think it's a piece of glass that's under the skin. Well, I put salve on it every night, and the lump is getting weird and harder, and it's coming to the surface. It's pulling it up. Or between it and my body. I mean, I'm not going to say the salve's doing all of it, but between the two, it's coming towards the surface.
So
I might get to use my scalpel. I'll let you know by the interested look. You can be my nurse Ratchet.
So if you have a splinter,
yeah,
would it have the same effect?
Absolutely. You can't get it out. You dig and whatever, and you can't find the fucker. Yeah, you put some on the bandage, put the band-aid on, wrap it. Don't wrap it tight, just kind of not too loose either, so I'm going to just wrap it. Usually by morning it'll come out, or within a 2-day period, it'll pull it out. But usually if it's a splinter, you just need overnight.
My toddler gets the worst ones,
you can also take
them out of him.
But if there's even a sliver of it hanging out, duct tape.
Like put the duct tape on there and pull it?
Mm-hmm. It'll hook to it. My papa, that was his remedy for all kinds of shit. He got a splinter, and if you wouldn't let him dig with his little pocket knife, because that looked ominous. Well, hold still, and you get some duct tape. He goes, "Don't you move!" And he press it down. I'm like, Jesus, that hurts. You know? And he pull it out, and it'll be gone. You'd be like, cool. Wasn't there a fable about a mouse and a lion, and the mouse pulled the splinter out of the lion, and
Yeah.
friends kind of thing? Yeah, that's kind of the scenario that was going on there. Crotchety old man, with a cigar. Henry asked Flutterby kid. He called me his Flutterby, not a butterfly, because I fluttered by.
I could see you being like that.
Of course. I seen her a few minutes ago. She's gone now. He'd asked where I was. I'd probably took off for the creek.
Now you see her. Now you don't.
Yeah, she was here. I don't know what happened. I'd come back all soaking wet. Catching, not really catching, because they freak too much like spiders, but crawdads. If they're crawdads, they wouldn't be crawdads there. They would be.
Yep.
Yeah, they're crawdads. They're crawdads. Yeah.
Crawfish, crawdad is the same thing.
Yeah. They're bigger.
We used to get those.
Yeah.
And
there would be snakes.
Well, when I say we, I mean me and my brother. We were always down by bodies of water.
I mean me, myself, and I. Well, myself.
Periwinkles. I don't know why.
Periwinkles?
They creep me out.
The flower?
The nymph. The little buggy nymph thing that makes a shell out of like rocks and.
Oh, you call them.
That's what they were called.
Fuck me if I can remember. It starts with an H. Damn it. Hermit crabs.
No, that is something else. In
Okay.
salt water, that's a crab,
yeah.
These are freshwater, usually live in a stream, and I do believe they're a form of an insect.
Well, I'm sure they are.
Like a nymph version. It's not a dragonfly nymph. It's something else. That's going to bother me. This is going to bother me.
Well, you have to post about it.
I'm going to have to figure out what the
our life
fucking periwinkle
our
is.
Social network.
I know, right? Like, yeah.
Hey, where'd you drop off on that? The list, honey.
Oh. Well.
Eczema, wounds, scratches. You stopped at the scratches, didn't you?
Yeah, because we were talking about deep. Yeah.
Cat scratch fever. She got cat. She got some cat scratch fever.
Boils, zits.
Yeah.
Hemorrhoids.
Yes. I haven't tested it. Okay, don't let me act like I know. I didn't test it. Somebody came in and goes, your staff works on hemorrhoids, right? I was like, I do now.
Allergic rashes.
Yeah, like if you have an allergy, if you have a bite from a bug, even you're probably going to need the antibiotics. Maybe not the new stuff. Ask for the old stuff. Don't ask. You want they don't like to give them to you, but you want the older stuff. The one that is Cephlexin, CEPH.
How are the names of everything?
I don't know, other than I just know. But Cephlexin is an old school for skin infections, and that one is good for skin infections. It's old school, so go back to the Cephlexin. You can also get it in the animal, like the animal supply places. You can get the stuff that sells fish medicines. It would be fish tort, T-O-R-T, or someone maybe not posted it. But, damn, I forget. I think it's tort, T-O-R-T-E. Anyway, fish tort, fish something or other. But you get their medicines. That's Cephlexin. It should say on the label. If you go reading on the label, you'll see Cephlexin on there. I believe so. And there's a couple other ones. There's like only 4 types of fucking antibiotics you need. And if you can, you put them away and you stockpile them. Hell yeah. Yeah, because that one's for skin. They all have different. You can't just take one and have it cover anything. There's different antibiotics for different things on your body. There's one for the skin. There's one for internals. I forget all of it right now. I can't remember. I'm not prepared. I'm never prepared.
I gotta get these.
She's got to go, so we're all going to say, we're going to finish this up real quick, though. Yeah, allergic rashes, like I said, bug bites, it'll stop. Mosquito bites, it'll reverse it by morning. Quickly, if you catch it quickly, it's gone. And like we already covered, drawing salve, diabetic ulcers we covered, cuts, obviously, from scratches, cuts, anything you got, you can put it in the wound, it is fine. It won't get an infection. It wouldn't even matter who put their in the jar. because it is the strongest thing. Oregano oil kills staph, MRSA, coli. Yeah, you always should have oregano. Cook with oregano.
The oil?
Get the oil
or the herb?
Both. Cook with the herb.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever you can put it in something, put it in it. If you have no other options, you can encapsulate the herb, grind it up. I know most of the state has herb grinders on it. We're all a bunch of potheads. Boom. It helps with STD breakouts. The salve does. Bug bites, scars, like I'm talking as deep fucking gaping skin things. Put that on with some cotton socks of some sort, something that's comfortable. Not that synthetic crap, but you put it on there and it will heal up the cracks. And you can just kind of file your foot back, the stuff where you should be filing anyway. And then put more of the salve on it. Just put the salve on it, cover it, let it soak. You can even put it in little baggies if you want to go for it. Takes care of foot fungus. Like you get cracked cuticles, takes care of that. You can use it on your animals. Don't let them eat it. It won't kill them, but too much of it's not awesome. But
Dinky, he wants to eat it.
He'll follow you around he'll follow you around for the salve as much as he does for weed.
Yes.
Maybe more. And he'll start drooling.
My cat actually licks me too if I put it on. I'm like, what is your guys' deal with the salve?
Oh, it's really good. I mean, the base is really good for you. It's mango butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, cocoa butter, shea butter, and kokum, which is like a soap filler that has no issues. It's a soap of its own. It's an emulsive. I don't know. I don't know the big word.
Emulsive sounds right.
Yeah. In other words, it's good for soaping. Soaping.
Infections. Killing germs.
I want to turn. Oh my god! I'm gonna take the wound salve. But I'm gonna take. I have an oil, so people who can't have are extremely allergic to nuts. I haven't had anybody have a problem with it because I have so many ingredients and it's so diluted that if somebody had an allergy to it, as long as you test it on the inside of your elbow, right here where you got the really thin skin, you always put a little something there just see if you're allergic to it and let it sit for 10 minutes. You should start getting red or something if you're going to have a reaction. If you're not, rub it on your arm and then see more because you're just going to cover a little more area. And then if you're good there, you're good to go.
You're good.
You're good to go for the most part. But I mean, like all things, use it at your own risk. I'm not your mama. I'm not your keeper. I don't give a shit that way. Just make sure you test your own shit. If you're going to sue me, you better give a shit for yourself to begin with. God damn it. And sue me for what? My recipes? You're already mad at them. Anyway.
You're already mad at them.
Right, so you can use it for the animals. It's so much money. You can, I have seen. Okay, Dinky got lost. He didn't get lost. That bitch was chasing pussy. He took off. I don't know. Before and he was just poof gone. 3 days later, we get a hold of him. Somebody brings him back, and he had a big hole in his neck where he'd been under a cabin. They have the spikes, and I think he maybe backed up and puncture hole like that. I just packed salve into that bad baby, cleaned it with peroxide, and packed salve in there. And I tried because I gave him chunks of coconut. I didn't give him coconut oil, like the chunks, the fractionated, which is the one that's solid. Unfractionated is the one that's liquid, because that doesn't make any sense. Unfractionated should be more of it in its solid state, because that's natural solid, so you have to unfractionate. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So many things are fucking backwards. I don't care, but I had to look it up repeatedly to remember it, because it was wrong. It was just fucking wrong, like half the English language. That's why my first language is sarcasm. Yeah. Holy sarcastic hells. But anyway, it healed him. You can't even tell.
Yeah.
He had neurological issues for a little bit, like a little nerve damage. But salve helps with nerve damage from the top. And then I gave him a couple animal-safe herbs for the inside. Powdered and put it in his food. I gave him wet dog food at that time. Don't ever give him all wet dog food, but it's always good for a treat, especially when you want to slide something in on him.
Mm-hmm. That's how I trick my cat into getting stuff.
It's all black cat. Mm-hmm. It's all black cat. Here, my cat. It's all black cat. Anyway, and here's it. What the hell is him? Yeah, you shouldn't ingest it, but if they do, it's not going to kill them. I just don't recommend it. It's got peppermint oil in it. I know that you can't burn the peppermint oil because too much of it will supposedly hurt the respiratory. But before I knew that, I did burn stuff, and I've never had problems. So I'm not saying one way or another. I guess I never probably burned enough to bother me. Then it wasn't pure. In here, mumbling. You guys can't hear me.
I diffuse like my oil, but I do it a lot.
Yeah.
And like in the summertime when shrews are abundant, I spray peppermint oil and water all around.
I go through so much peppermint oil.
Yeah.
Just put out your potato flakes, I'm telling you. Bowl of potato flakes.
Good advice.
Jay, welcome.
Good night.
You have a good night, Mr.
Yeah, I
His name. But I feel
I'm
like
making presumptions.
I'm making presumptions that feel masculine.
Sorry.
Jays. Well, you have a good night, Chris Berwin. Thanks for participating.
Appreciate you.
We appreciate you. Your booby prize will arrive in the mail. I don't know which mail, but a mail. Ah. All right, you guys take care of yourselves.
Until next time.
Definitely until next time. We don't know what time, but the day is pretty much set.
Every Wednesday.
What today? Don't you challenge
Wednesday.
Nothing. Every ish Wednesday. Ish. Always had an ish. Ish covers your bases. Ish. So I say ish behind a lot of shit. Ish.
That's funny.
I'm not mad. Ish. I'm not you. Ish. I haven't boiled your rabbit. Ish. No, I'm just kidding. I don't boil rabbits. They're too cute. I love Hassenpfeffer. The rabbit, the one rabbit, the one, the colored one.
I was like, what?
His name is Hassenpfeffer.
Okay.
His wife kept calling him Hassenpfeffer. He goes, he's gonna boil him and make rabbit stew. And I'm like, dude, that one, it loves him. It seeks him out. I tried to get in the car yesterday with him.
He needs to take the fucking thing for a ride.
I don't want to start that shit. I have enough to do. We got little bunny pellets in the house, and there ain't no bunnies. Oh yeah. Anywho, you guys have a good night. Austin, Vegas. We shall see you next Wednesday unless something takes us out. It's not a challenge to the universe. Do not go there. Don't make it about you. Don't be woke. Be awake. Don't take any wooden nickels and don't get pregnant before next week. Hasta la Vegas now. Behaves. I don't get caught. Whichever. It won't let me end it now. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Bye.